Hey, welcome back to the channel. Sit down, let's have a talk. So today, I'm out in my garage. I'm going to talk about turning 59. I mean, not only am I turning 59, but right now, this time in my life, let's see if I can sit down here. I'm actually even watching after my mom, which is 91. See if I can get in here and get settled. So anyways, yep, today I'm 59. Wow, it seems like, I don't know, as I age, you realize you're never going to be a certain age again. I know it sounds simple to say, but I think just as it gets real, it kind of gets you. I'm never going to be in my 40s again, in my 30s again. Somebody called me today or texted me and wished me happy birthday. And I said, man, how long have I known you? He said, I don't know. I think it was 2005. I was like, phew, that's crazy how time passes. So anyways, going into 59, I'm going to be 60 next year. I'm definitely starting to think about what's retirement going to be. I need to pay off my house. I think right now I only owe about $90,000 on my house, maybe even less. I'm really going to try to focus on getting that paid off. I'd like to get that worry out of my head. I'm also watching after my mom since November last year. My 91-year-old mom's been with me full time, me and my wife, and she has some dementia. She has some health problems with her heart, but she's getting around on a walker, and she's only got a touch of the dementia, so she can't remember everything, especially her short-term memory. Long-term's good. She can talk about, we were sitting yesterday talking about when I was a kid. I mean, what we did, how we joked, how, I don't know, her and I, we used to, when I was like 10, she had a bunch of flowers out back, and we would go out there and put flowers, up, and I would do ones on the left, zinnias. She would do ones on the right, and we were seeing who could get them and who, they were the tallest growing for the summer. So, she can remember that like nobody's business, but she has trouble, remembering if I told her something 30 minutes ago. So, but she's doing good, and I'm just trying to keep her comfortable. She's 91. My dad died years ago, 2001, and I don't know. I think he had like an aneurysm maybe in his head, and he passed. It's a funny story about my dad. When he passed, his last words, me and my dad used to always work out, and it was funny. Him and my mom were out of town, and he was standing there, and he was saying, I feel so good. Those were my dad's last words. He said, I feel so good. And then he went to take a drink of Diet Mountain Dew. And when he put it down, he dropped the Mountain Dew, and he made big eyes. And my mom said, what's wrong? And he fell over dead. Really good for him. Really hard for us, because there was like no time to prepare. So anyways, now my mom's 91. My stepdad, which she remarried, I don't know, in the ballpark of 10 years ago. My stepdad's 93, and he's going to turn 94 in July. He still lives at the house that, my mom and him did. But since she came out of the hospital, she needs pretty much constant care. Somebody at least around to watch for her. So anyways, that's going on. I don't mind it. I look like, she took care of me. Now I'm taking care of her. And it's going to be a good memory. I'm always going to look up, think about these times. The other morning, she got up, came through the house, and she saw me, and she just put her hand on my chest, and she said, honey, it's so good to see you every morning. And I thought, that's really nice. That's a memory that'll stick. So anyways, I wasn't sure what I was going to say on this video. I kind of got a little off the course there. But I'm 59. I'm starting to think about things, starting to think about retirement, starting to just think how life changes and throw stuff at you. So if you like that and you want to talk about it on this, with me on this, I'm not sure where this channel is going. I'm just going to talk about life, getting older. It's called The Ways of a Man, but I don't know. Is the man me? I'm going to try to give some advice and some things I've learned because life's been hard. So anyways, thanks for watching. My automatic lights are about to go out. Stop it. Okay. Anyways, so 59 today, watching my mom. I always try to say something good at the end. So life's a marathon, not a sprint. And sometimes in life, you just got to step back, take a look at it, have some perspective. So anyways, try to live with some peace today. Try to clean your life up, be a little peaceful, get a few minutes to set aside. And in the morning when you wake up, before your feet hit the floor, just say to yourself, okay, I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to work on feeling good today. It's going to be good. So anyways, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hey, like and subscribe, share this. I really appreciate it. Let me know anything in the comments that you guys like to talk about, or if you're caring for your parent, your aging parent, or if you're 59 and getting older like me. So talk to you soon. See you later.